Hello everyone, this is my DIY Sim Drifting Handbrake. This is what you will need. Pause it if you need more time. These are the tools you will need. And these are all the measurements I cut all my pieces to. Let's begin. Take your two 2x4s and measure 10 millimeters in from the top and 9 millimeters in from the side. Drill about halfway through with a large drill bit. And on the other side, mark 1 inch from either side, dead center, and 1 inch from the end. And drill through a 1/4 inch to halfway through. Repeat on your second piece. Then clamp them together and drill through for your screw through both pieces so you don't split the wood when you put the screw in. Then you want to take your 1/2 inch dowel and use some kind of clamp to hold it well and drill through the center. Again, so you don't split it when the screw goes through. Take your piece of PVC pipe and drill through 3 inches from the bottom. Use a drill bit the same size as your 1/4 inch doweling. And then insert it into the holes on the inside of the two 2x4s. Take your long screw and put it through. Go through the doweling as well and through the second 2x4. You don't want this extremely tight, otherwise it will prevent the PVC from moving. I'm just trying to get it in the same holes I drilled. Then take your piece of plywood, pre-drill the holes to it as well, again so you don't split the wood. And screw it onto the front. I'm using the medium screws here. Like and subscribe if you find this helpful. Then take 2 of your small screws and put them in the bottom of the 2x4s for a spot to attach your elastic bands to. And I simply just use electrical tape to tape the elastic bands around the PVC pipe dead center, and then stretch the elastics to the 2 screws. And that gives you your spring action. Then you could take your handle if you have one. This is a Momo, Italy. It was gifted to me from a friend. I believe it came from Etsy. But if you don't have a handbrake handle, you can just use electrical tape or something, a hockey tape even, to make a comfortable handle. And take your large drill bit and drill halfway through your 1x1 piece of wood, and finish drilling the rest of the way through with your small drill bit. Take your small drill bit and drill through the small piece of plywood you have. I'm using 3 medium screws. You want to use at least 2, you probably don't need 3. And screw the unit to the underside of your desk or wheel stand. As you can see, I have a DIY wheel stand I built out of a couple old pallets. Then on the underside, you want to attach a small plywood, which is used as a spacer. And then take your 1x1 and drill it almost in line with the 2x4 from the handbrake body, and screw it on top so it has an angle. This is what the controller will be sitting on. Then I have 2 pieces of steel strapping that I've cut to 9 inches, and using the small screws, put one through both pieces of strapping into the bottom of the 1x1. Don't tighten it all the way yet, so you can adjust them as needed when the controller goes in. Now you want to position the controller so that the trigger is in line with the PVC pipe, and screw the strapping down to hold it firmly in place. Once the controller is in a good position, you can tighten all 3 of the screws down to make sure it is firm. Now I did put some electrical tape and made kind of a nub to protrude off of the PVC pipe and engage with the trigger better. And I used 2 of the medium screws just as a safeguard to keep the controller locked in place. You probably don't need these 2 screws. As you can see, everything is attached to the same piece of plywood. I have it outlined here. So theoretically, you could clamp that piece of plywood to your desk if you didn't want to screw anything to your desk or wheel stand. Please like and subscribe if you found this helpful. Thank you.